talk some football and something we are proud to be a part of. It's the John Unitas Golden Arm Award, and for the second straight year, here to make the announcement is John Unitas Jr. John, good to see you.
Scotty, thank you very much. It's great to be here. Appreciate you having us.
And it's always special. This is quite a process, and you're looking at some of the best players in the country for this honor in the name of your father.
We're very proud of it, and we've had it since 1987, and it is a long process. Scotty starts sometime around April, May of each year, and we vet a lot of quarterbacks and look at their backgrounds. And again, the award is based on their character, integrity, and values, teamwork, and sportsmanship. And what they do on the field is important, but what they do off the field is just as important.
This process starts for me in April. I find out which senior quarterbacks exist in college football within the Division I level, NCAA Division I level, and this year I've had the most. I had 43 quarterbacks. The selection committee is 6 guys that know my father, know his character, know his integrity, know his value, has either seen him play, knows him personally. I ask them to pare it down to 15. The next stage goes down to 10. The next stage goes down to 5. And out of the 5, one winner wins.
Can you hear me? I can hear you. All right, Deshaun, got a call for you.
Deshaun Watson joins us on the fan. Deshaun, you there?
Yes, sir, I am.
All right, here's Mr. Unitas.
Deshaun, this is John Unitas Jr. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Well, listen, my friend, I just wanted to congratulate you
On being the winner of the 2016 Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award.
We're very proud of you. We've followed you all throughout the season.
You are certainly a team player, and
Again, we're very proud to honor you with this award.
and welcome you to Baltimore on Friday.
When I got the call, I was just very excited, very honored, and just, very appreciative just to have my name in the mix and then have my name selected to be the winner. It's a huge award, and it's, it's just legendary, and it's great to be in this fraternity.
Growing up in Baltimore, Johnny Unitas was a big deal, a legend, the best, just incredible. As a person. And so I got a chance to meet Johnny Unitas and became his friend later on in his life. And, everything that people said about him was just incredible. A man of great character, great leader, great person to be around, made you feel good.
It means a lot. It's one of the most honorable awards that a quarterback can receive, and he's a legend. Being able to walk up to the statue and have his jersey on and take pictures and just see and hear all the great things that he done for the city and just for football in general was special.
When I found out that Deshaun won the Golden Arm Award, it's just the perfect match. He exemplifies all those things I think that Johnny did.
Yeah, my first time watching Deshaun was actually at our football camp in the summer, right after his freshman year of high school. And we had a couple coaches from his school there in Gainesville that called us and said, hey, we've got a special player, and y'all need to check him out. I remember within the first 10 minutes, this guy's going to be really special. The way that he carried himself, going through drills, he had great feet, he was just very fluid, and really he looked different than a lot of the other guys his age out there. It was very effortless, very calm, very confident, and you could tell very quickly that this guy had the it factor.
My mentors was probably my quarterback coach back in high school, Coach Michael Perry. He just kind of led me the way, especially from my freshman year to my senior year. Taught me all the ropes of football, taught me about life, taught me about just, being a Christian, just, every little thing that I can to just improve and mature and be a better person. And, taking care of my life skills and being a good citizen and knowing that football is going to take care of itself if I do that.
about leadership as part of this award. What was it like to try to transition yourself from a high school leader and all of a sudden a leader for a college football team like Clemson?
It was tough at first, just kind of earning the trust and, just from the older guys and the vets that's been playing, for this program for so long. But, I just kind of, led by example, showed my work and showed them what I was about on and off the field. And, all that stuff kind of took care of itself. And then, it was really kind of easy, during the season because all the seniors was, behind me, supporting me and really encouraging me.
What I found was just an amazing person that is a natural leader, a really kind soul, a great spirit, and the kind of person you want on your team.
Who was a better big game quarterback than John Unitas? He invented the 2-minute drill from the greatest game ever played, pulled games out late. That's what made him so special. Deshaun comes up big in the big games as well. Completed 68% of his passes this year, just under 4,000 yards, 37 touchdown passes, a Clemson school record, and that's not even getting into what he does when he's running the football, which is pretty significant.
He led Clemson to back-to-back ACC Championship wins. He also was the first back-to-back ACC champion MVP in the history of the ACC Championship game.
In last week's title win over Virginia Tech, he threw for 3 touchdowns. He ran for 2 more. He had over 370 yards total offense. Against Alabama, pretty good team, right? He had 478 total yards and 4 touchdowns. This award is about football, but it's also about those qualities that John valued.
On the next play.
That guy was a tough SOB, nose gets broken, he packs mud in it in Wrigley Field against the Bears, and he doesn't miss a play.
Watson takes a snap, going to keep it in
Toughness. In his freshman year, Deshaun tore his ACL in practice. That's season ending, right? You tear an ACL, doctors here, then you're done for that year. Not with this guy. Fitted with a brace, he insisted he could play that week against their rival, South Carolina. And he did. He left the field a couple of times. They took him in the locker room once. But with a torn ACL, he passed for 2 touchdowns, ran for 2 more, and Deshaun led his team to their first win over their rival in 6 years, and then he had knee surgery.
This is Deshaun's getting ready to graduate. He achieved this accomplishment in 3 years.
When they say graduating in 3 years, they're not talking 7 semesters, they're talking 6 semesters.
He left high school a little early to get to Clemson, but he always took a full load, and he always took classes every summer. I think this past summer he had like 17 credits. He's a very scholarly, quiet person, but he has achieved incredible things in the classroom.
My mom was always big on academics. She really didn't care about, she cared about what happened on the football field, but that was probably the second to last thing she, talked about. She always talked about, making sure my schoolwork was done and how I was doing, treating people and helping in the community. Because she knew that where we came from was very hard and people helped us. And so she always wanted to, make sure we was educated. As a young kid, seeing Ward Dunn give us the Habitat home and seeing how he used this platform in football to help others, I decided myself as a young kid, I want to do the same thing. And so as football got older, I got more into the community just to help people.
His commitment to Habitat for Humanity helped him earn the Jerry Richardson Community Service Award. This is interesting. Yes, that Jerry Richardson, owner of the Carolina Panthers, who, by the way, caught a touchdown pass from John Unitas in the 1959 championship game here in Baltimore when the Colts beat the Giants. You were a star at Gainesville, at home in high school, but you've always stayed humble and kind.
Yeah, it starts with Mom. Just the way she kind of raised me and made sure that, never get too big, always stay, positive, stay medium, never get too low, never get too high. Continue to be humble and remember where this talent and this skill set come from, because it can be taken away any day.
I think my mom's my greatest influence, just because how she raise her kids. You know, she was diagnosed with tongue cancer, and so she had to go through that for 2.5 years, 3 years. She always said, keep faith and keep pushing forward, and keep God first, and you'll be fine. You know, people always helped us out, so I've always learned to, give and help people, and do that more often than, receive things. I wouldn't be here without my teammates and coaches. They help me out. I have great guys around me, great support, and it's no selfishness. We all understand that, it's one team and we have one heartbeat. So regardless of who's getting the, the praise or who's getting the touchdowns or tackles and this and that, we always, support each other and, really appreciate one another. Thank you for the kind words for y'all, presenting this award to me, and thank my mother and my aunt, for just, raising me right, teaching me the ropes, teaching me the right way, to just live life. I want to thank my teammates, my coaching staff for just giving me the opportunity and just, helping me be in this position, because without those guys, I wouldn't be here. Those guys make a lot of plays for me and put me in the right position to do great things, to do special things. And, I just love the game of football. I've been playing it since probably age 6, probably even before that, playing in the backyard. And just, something I just love to have fun doing. And as I got older, I kind of realized that more people was looking up to me, from little kids to grown men and women, just, supporting me and looking at me, just do the right things. And so I want to be more than just a football player. I want to be a guy that's, great in the community, a good citizen. Use this platform, more than just football.